What do we got on every team? We got ourselves Boomsoul hopping on his Demon Hunter. I keep forgetting he's the Alliance on Boomsoul's group. We got ourselves Hypnosis. We got ourselves the one hanging out in the background. Yo, he's got the Elite set. He's already got the Elite set from the new season. Missing the helmet, but still looking good. We got Wayne in here. Wayne Dalvin. We got Zachary playing up that Fury on Team Red. We gotta have ourselves body count. Haven't seen this guy in a while. Looks like he's playing Assassination for now. See if we're going back to the good old fire. We got Lucron hanging out on that Demonology Warlock. We got Pocket Picket. I was makes me want to say Pickpocket, and Snitch is playing that on Holy Death. Oh, nice mount, by the way. Very nice mount. Don't know how you got that one, but that looks kind of dope, actually. Look at that thing. It's like a weird fish thing. It is going to be an opener by body count onto Hypnosis, opening up with a Road, just trying to get a setup going in the opener. Going to be a horror effect coming out just to delay him. Didn't actually walk that far, but it cancels, but it's going to smack him right dab in the face. Going to be a Fear trying to come out. Does miss his interrupt, and that's going to be Hypnosis getting locked down. The Killer Shot wall coming out right now, just popping a defensive as body count, not even popping Vendetta, but still Hypnosis is expecting a lot of damage, and quite a bit of it from an Assassination rogue. Look at his health already at half health, and body count does snag a reset. Going to be a Garrote. Hypnosis could use the Warlock Gateway if you wanted to. He's actually just going to get the Succubus CC rolling while he burns a Warlock Hellstone. Going to be a trick out of body count so you can interrupt that Fear. Hypnosis is actually going to be popping what look like some toys, but it's going to be Azeroth Beam coming out for body count, trying to, and he does one shot Hypnosis in the opener. Hasn't even used Vendetta. This man has been able to pump that much damage without him popping Vendetta. He hasn't even reached his full potential yet. And he's already been able to blast Hypnosis away as soon as he got a trinket and wall out of the Warlock without a pet CC to follow up. He can't do anything. Body count is going to turn his attention over to Zachary up next, trying to go for a shadow step maybe. Not going to be able to nab it, and it looks like Zachary did. I guess the poison slowed him down because he didn't quite catch up to body count immediately, but still taking damage already in the opener from him. Body count only got to use an opener, and Zachary only got to have health. What kind of a build is he running? What kind of traits are you running? What is this? Is it a trinket you're using or something? Zachary's still at half health. Can't really catch up to body count that much. Get a shot coming down. Is that going to force out a trinket? It does force out a trinket out of him. Blind to follow. And I think body count has maybe some cooldowns ready this time. That's exactly what he needed out of Zachary, is a trinket forced out. Zachary's still holding on to a big defensive and rage regeneration. Body count is going to go for a sap and is going to go for a bit of a reheal. Waiting and biding his time for now. He's waiting for some cooldowns for sure. And he doesn't really need to come out at Zachary because, well, he's a rogue. Zachary, the RI is up right now. I think they come in at about a 1 minute mark. I'm still learning these things. Gonna make a rotor to Zachary. Zachary does not follow up with a stun. Actually, gonna be evasion on a body count. A good thing Zachary had a storm bolt for that one. Does smack him down in the face. Gonna be a kid shout out to Zachary with a focus. Azeroth Beam does burn and rage regeneration for it with a vendetta to follow by body count, but no evasion for this. Has a vanish if it needs to and does vanish out of there, so Zachary doesn't gain too much health, but Zachary did use a vendetta. That's a pretty hefty cooldown, but he's not gonna, he just chooses, you know what, I cannot, even if I use vendetta, I cannot just engage with this warrior and just truck at him. I don't have evasion anymore. Should probably pop vendetta together with evasion most likely, just so you can keep doing damage, and Zachary has very little opportunity to disrupt it. Going to be another opener by body count. Just going for, what is the bleeds damage? What are these? Did you see Zachary just in the opener? His health was at about half, but now it's, you know, instead of making its way over to 25%, is that going to be another opener out of body count? And that's going to be a slash chicken by Zachary trying to call body count out. He's like, bark, 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 bark. Bark, 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 bark. Come on, body count. You can't just be sitting in stealth every day. You can't make the body count happen if you're just not delivering on the body count. You can't count if there's no bodies. Zachary ain't going to be one yet, or maybe, yep, he is. That's the second one down. That was a nice vendetta by body count. What is his build? Is this some heavy mastery build or something? Going to be short to stun ever by boom, and that's going to be interrupted by body immediately. Does have a cloak of shadows rolling, and boom. Got body count actually fairly low. He's going to go for a Warlock Hellstone and a heal just to maintain himself, but that's pretty big defenses already out of the way. Get a shot onto Boomsoul, and looks like body count doesn't have any offensives to follow up from that, so Boom is just going to take the damage. And is going to get himself Immolation Aura rolling. Does have some dots rolling, so if he does use Spectral Sight during the dots, he the dots will knock the spectral side off of him. So he has to wait out until the dots are off. Body count does snag a bunch of healing concoctions back to back though. Does get a sap and a boom soul as soon as he sees the eye come up. And Boom is just gonna have to let this rogue get yet another opener. Body count won't have a vendetta. Might have the Azeroth beam though for this massive opener with the kidney shot, but we'll see. Is that gonna be open? But Boom, looks like it's gonna be kidney shot. Go roll, get the dots going, and it's actually quite a bit of damage with an Envenom to follow for body count, which is still quite a bit of damage. Boom is trying to see if he can juke him out, try to go one direction, swap to the other. Did get a glaive, add body, does snag a corner, stun around it with an eye beam to follow with a blade dance afterwards, forcing out an evasion out of body count. Does go for the shortest imprisonment ever, but looks like the AoE damage did get him out. That's going to be a couple fell lances of body count, who does get a fade and a concoction rolling, still maintaining his healing as best as possible. Does land a kidney shot onto Boom. Boom is not wanting to use a trinket at all. Vendetta coming out by body count, looking to one-shot Boom. Going to be darkness coming out, but not enough. Didn't get lucky with that darkness. Body count does establish yet another kill. And what kind of essence does this guy work for? I can't even tell, honestly. Is he using the essence that has a chance for him to proc a vendetta on somebody? And that's gonna be an adaptation sap onto Wayne. And that's gonna be Shield of Vengeance up for Wayne a little bit early. Body can just literally wait it out. What essence does body count use? That is the question. I'm thinking maybe it's Vision of Perfection. Oh no, wait, it's focusing on his here, right? Wow, how did I forget that? I thought for some reason I was just not used to focusing Iris as a fairly new essence, and I don't think of it as an essence. You know why? Because I do Mythic Pluses, and in Mythic Pluses everybody has that thing. I'm thinking, oh, it's part of our toolkit. I keep forgetting it's an essence every single time. Wayne is going to be popping off cooldown. Skin shot coming down. Going to be a massive blast of Azeroth in the face. Going to actually bubble it. Felt like the damage was maybe getting out of control. Maybe it's going to be Shadow Step by body. Looks like it's not going to be a Shadow Step. Just Cloak of Shadows and running. He's just sprinting for it. Waiting out for the blind. Or waiting for the bubble so he can land a blind. Two more people to get through. It's going to be Wayne and one. We're at 6-minute mark. Dampening is at 9%. So dampening from here on is going to make healing a lot tougher. And body count has been doing fairly well on healing. Is he running leeching? There's no way he's running leeching poison. Well, actually he could. Well, actually maybe he could, because that would give him a lot more healing for concoctions. Like 10% more. Or maybe more if he has a lot more leech gear. Wayne is going to pop an eye for an eye, hoping the body count does just to connect with him. Body does run out and does get hit with a hodge. Is Wayne going to go for big damage right now? Does he have a setup? He doesn't have anything but a minute-long wings. Does he have the cooldowns? Does he have the cooldown for the minute-long wings right now? Going to be body turning around some damage. Bob coming down into Wayne, and body is kind of trying to maybe see maybe he can get an Envenom maybe or something. Is going to go for a massive heal from Warlock's Hellstone. But it's going to be Wayne. It's going to be popping some cooldowns. That's going to be, a juke out by body. As Wayne does have full crusade rolling. Body count dropping down smoke bomb. Wayne getting right at him. Kidney shot coming down. Also trinket with that adaptation. Body does go for a vanish. Focus Azeroth beam. Does he hit him? He actually does clip him. He sees where he's at. He randomly just decided, you know what? I'm going to try it. No, how did body count catch a reset though? That should have put him in combat. I'm not sure how that didn't put him in combat just now. It clipped him, but he still somehow caught a reset. I don't understand. Wayne is going to have to go for a heal. Shield of Vengeance is up a little bit early, and body count is going to have to wait it out. I feel like Wayne at this point, you know, body is just going to be sitting there. Oh, even going for food. So unless Wayne is careful, he might just want to pick up eyes. It looks like Wayne doesn't even look to see body count just as his health bar's on. I don't think this man is even running health bars. If you guys PvP, you should always run health bars. I don't understand. Maybe it's like an aesthetic, like I don't want to see health bars on my people's screens. That's not realistic in a real battle. But look what's happening. Body count is going to turn around and blast a laser from his necklace. Talk about unrealistic. And that's going to be Wayne going down in just a moment, and body count does get another poison bomb proc. One is going to be up next. And last man standing on Team Alliance, representing the gold and the blue colors of the Alliance. And it's going to drop down Boscoach Bombers in a random direction, trying to see if he can poke the rogue out. It's going to be proactive, grabbing the Warlock, not Warlock Hellstone, but grabbing the eyes. 22% dampening rolling in at this 8-minute mark of the duel, and setting the pet over there all ready to tussle with body. And body actually looks like he wasn't expecting for one just to go around, and as he's trying to dive behind the corner, that's going to be a stun into horrific, building up some Warlock pets. Hendigal down coming out is going to be able to get one set of them though. And body count is going to be set with some of the pets over there. Going to be able to slow him down, and one is going to have to go the long way. Body count has the calm points. He's looking to engage one. And one does not have a horror effect or kidney for this one. Does trick it out of that immediately, or human Rachel's out of it. Dropping down Boskage Bomber, sending in more pets. And Bodycat looks like one did use the Warlock Gateway to bail away. And he is able to whittle down. Bodycat does snag a stun around the corner with a couple of cicas with a hand to go down that almost landed. Vanish coming out for Bodycat right now. Does one randomly AoE him out. Not gonna have Warlock House on or eyes on one side. Gonna have to drop to the other. Bodycat hanging out by the portal. Actually, you can see exactly where he's at. He's actually getting full food. So if one was not aware of exactly, there's gonna be Bodycat actually changing the application. I would have gotten for a full set of food at this point, dude. I would have gotten for a full set of food. And I know if the pet is gonna, and the AoE is gonna get you out. Boskage Bomber's doing quite a number actually, and it's gonna engage with the pet as one is trying to corner him from the other side. Stun onto Bodycat, no chicken available. That's gonna be a couple instances 4-1, sending out the Demon August, and Bodycat does go down from University. Go back to freshman class, buddy. It's gonna be Seavark up next. Try to see if he can breathe some knowledge into one. Gonna interrupt him on a fear. Pyromorph coming out. Great Pyroblast. Is that gonna happen though? Is that gonna be a stun? Actually, Great Pyroblast does connect. One is gonna go for what looks like not a reflect, but a wall is coming out. Is gonna get the fear off onto Seavark after silencing him. That's gonna be a Tyrant coming out right now, letting the Tyrant do damage, and one is gonna go for just let me freeze myself. Might as well put a DR on a Polymorph, and Seavark is going to have to run for a long duration. That Tyrant at least scared him, but it's not going to do quite a lot of damage. Boskage Bombers on one side, pets on the other, with a stun to follow. One is cornering Seavark by himself, and more pets are coming out. Random Tyrant coming out of the woodworks. That Tyrant, was that a random Tyrant? Is that what that was, a random Tyrant? Is that what that was? Wait. A portal opened and I saw a Tyrant. That was not the same Tyrant, was it? Great Pyroblast is going to try to come out for Seavark. Is going to land it. One is going to go for the reflect. Seavark is going to try to spell steal it. Does he land it though? Looks like Seavark did get a sacred trigger coming out. Going to be a breath onto one. Cyclonic Blast trying to come out, but it's going to be few onto Seavark. Yes, that is the Tyrant that's coming out. Just got a random Tyrant coming out. Blast Seavark a couple times. Looks like for 2 charges. Cyclonic Blast is trying to come out for Seavark, but that's going to be one fearing that away. Does Seavark still have the blast? If he does not, get interrupted on fire. Does he still have the trinket? It looks like he's shrinking. He tried to use it and one to disrupt it with a fear. And Seavark is desperately trying to get away. Does get stunned out in Viz. That's going to be a short drain life for one. And Seavark is going to go for some Lucid Dream just to get a couple of damage cooldowns rolling. One and Seavark don't have a lot of health left, man. It can be anyone's game. Boskage Bombers on one side. Seavark is going to switch position. Gonna go to the top, try to avoid all the pets as best possible. Is gonna drop down a massive meteor into one, but he's gonna go for reflect as he's trying to get in front of Seavark. Seavark is desperately stealing every buff he can. Gonna be more Demon Doggers interrupt to Seavark at the last moment, and one does come out of that one alive. Second one down. Is he gonna be able to go along? Next up is gonna be Lucron, but it looks like Lucron is given one as much of an opportunity to get a full reset, or maybe get some mage food. Did they have a mage on the team? They did not. So for one, like, Lucron, if you want to do an honor duel, send your pet, let one drain it. Because you gotta drain somebody that doesn't have a shield. Or if Pickpocket or Snitches want to walk up, get drained. If you guys wanted to give them full honor duel, you can. If you don't want them to heal, you know what to do. But that's gonna be one. Giving a nice little bow between Lucron and him. One Warlock to another. One is gonna go for a little bit of a drain just to recover some health. It's gonna be up to Lucron to decide how much health he's fine with. Because this is the one, what? He's not healing at all. Does he have a shield? Yeah. So one looks like he's going to be like, you know what? It's taking forever. Let's get this duel going. 50% dampening. Going to be one, the Warlock champion versus Lucron, who is also a Warlock champion on the channel. Demo versus Demo, dude. Demonology versus Demonology. I think Lucron and one do have a fairly similar playstyle right now. Both of them are Boskage Bombering. But we'll find out in a bit if it is any different. One is going to be sending his pet back a little bit. Kind of prodding at Lucron. Lucron almost was able to actually build up his army a little bit earlier. That's actually going to be a change to the pets. Demon Dog is getting exchanged. Stun into Lucron off the bat with the Boskage Bombers. Chickens out of it immediately with a reflect, and one is going to continue pumping out more pets. That's going to be interrupt on his Tyrant. Going to be Handigal down coming out for Lucron. One is looking to maybe catch some line of sight. Looks like that's exactly what he's going to do. Going to get a reflect up going. Is going to get stunned up on that reflect as he's trying to get a cast off. Maybe Boskage Bombers, maybe another set. Going to be a horror effect with both of them as Lucron is now trying to get a Tyrant out. That's going to be a summon Tyrant coming out for sure for Lucron with that wall. One is also going to get one up and running, trying to banish Lucron's pet. That's exactly what he's going to be able to do. Stunning Lucron as he's trying to get a cast off. Both of these Warlocks have defenses, but one is taking so much damage just from the pets alone. I think one goes down. And one does go down. Lucron does nab that kill at the end. Oh my god, that's where it's at, dude. This is where it's at, boys. That is how you start a good setup day for the duels, man. That is how you do it. I like it. Alright, boys, let's get another group up and running. Let's get more people. Rotate a couple of people out. Add the group up. Alright, like, I'll get you in, man. Got a new group? Perfect.